Yes, everybody's doing pretty good. I'm okay with the way that things are looking this morning. So I'm headed into the food pantry here. She Shed food pantry. Okay guys, come on. I told you soon as I get out here, didn't I tell you I was going to start eating? When I tell you this pork roast, look at that. Look at that. You don't need any teeth to eat this, I'm telling you. It is delicious. Delicious. Very simple. Very easy. All you have to do is put it in your crock pot. Put those little few items on there that I showed you. This is a hassle-free meal that your family will absolutely love. My daughter went in to taste it and she was just blown over. This is wonderful like this. And then just think of the sandwiches this is gonna make. I have some tomatoes on the side. I love homegrown tomatoes. These are not from my garden, but they are homegrown. The mashed potatoes are garlic mashed potatoes. Everything is really delicious. I know every time I sit down to eat with you guys, I tell you how good and delicious everything is, but when I tell you, I will be making my Boston pork roast like this from now on. I'm not going to put it in the oven. I didn't have to watch the oven. I didn't have to have all the heat from the oven. Just put it in the crock pot. So I'm in the she shed and I'm looking around, and boy, do I have work to do. I have a lot of work to do. You really don't have to have any teeth to eat this. It's melting in my mouth. Absolutely delicious. Look at that. Look at just taking the fork and moving it. It just, look at that. Oh my goodness, guys. Crock pot. I'm telling you, don't sleep on the crock pot. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to title this video. Because I have a few words that I want to say to a few people. First of all, my Karma babies, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for coming along with me on this journey. Am I learning a lot? I am floored. I'm floored. I don't know how else to say it. I am learning so much. And you know, from doing mukbangs, you know I love food. So thank you guys for all of your tips, all of your suggestions. Man, you guys are pretty doggone smart. This is delicious, guys. So, there's a few people that I got a bone to chew with. Good. And those people are I'm going to start out with 3. I can't mention everybody's name. I don't know everybody's name because I'm learning. First of all, my name is Granny Karma. I am remiss. I am so sorry. First of all, to be talking with you with my mouth full. But let me introduce myself. My name is Granny Karma, and I hope that we have a long, beautiful, loving, grandmothery relationship. And the people that I'm talking to, I'll just tell you right off the bat, my girl, oh my goodness. Homestead hurt. Girl, you are a young woman, but you have the knowledge of an old lady. I'm telling you, whoever taught you, they did an amazing job. The next person that I want to introduce myself to is and I didn't bring my notes. I think it's Growing Network. I'm going to make sure I put their links in the description. Family Growing Network, I think it's the name. Oh my goodness. That young man gets out there in that garden and he shows you what a good man, hard-working man can do. I'm telling you. And I'm mentioning him last, but is he not least? Oh my goodness. Farmer 73, you got it going on, my brother. You got it going on, I tell you. I was watching your video this morning. It was 1 hour and 51 minutes. And when I tell you I didn't want that video to end, the wisdom that you possess and the knowledge that you are sharing is invaluable, people. It's invaluable. These people that I just mentioned, you better hang on to them and coast all the way in. Hang on to them and coast all the way in. The video that he did this morning, I think it's called Garden Reset or something like that. Man, he tells you, he breaks it down to you. You know what? He reminds me so much of Grandpa. He reminds me so much of him because he's the type of man, you show him the way, you point in that direction. You don't even have to show him the way, just point in that direction. And before you can turn around good, he's already there. I have had so many of my wonderful Karma babies come to my channel and tell me, Grandma, go to Farmer 73. Grandma, check out Homestead Heart. Grandma, check out Grow Family Network. I'm sorry, I think that's your name. But I have had so many people just, you know, give me these wonderful recommendations for you guys. And I came over into your backyard and didn't even introduce myself. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am over here, learning and picking up little bits of knowledge from each and every one of you guys. What I'm learning from you guys is going to help me to survive. And I want to thank you for all the videos that you've done. And in the future, if I have a problem in my garden, or I want to figure out something, I know where to go. This meal. Huh. How can I not share my meals with you guys? It's impossible. Look at this. It just melts in your mouth. I actually cooked it. I started this at last night at about 10 o'clock. I came into the kitchen at about 6 o'clock, thereabouts, and looked at it. Oh man, it was just about ready then. Right now it's around, well, it's around lunchtime. So I just let it cook low. I turned it on low. I had it on low all night, but I left it on low and I let it just continue to cook. So, one of the things that Lead Farmer 73 was talking about this morning was, you know, with everything that's happening around us, that he feels sorry for anyone who's not preparing themselves. And I totally agree with him. And he also talked about going to the store and picking up some tools. You know, you need food supplies. You need to have a pantry. And different levels of a pantry. You need to have freezer. You need to have canned goods. You need to have jar goods. Either hot bath jar goods, pressure canning jar goods, or dry goods jar goods. You need to have different levels of being prepared. That's getting your food pantry and all that together. While you're getting that together, as he said, don't forget to go to the tool store. Go take a look at his video and I think you'll get the point. Don't forget to go to the tool store and get your tools. Don't forget to stock up on your tools. Now, if I can figure that out at my age, I know you could figure it out. When I tell you, I told you before, when I got that stimulus money, I didn't buy a hair clip. I didn't buy a sock. I went to the tool store and I went to the grocery store. And believe you me, I'm stocked up. You know, down here in the South, most people like to stay stocked up. But a lot is going to happen because we don't have any leadership out there. We have no one who's steering the ship. I mean, think about it. It's like the Titanic. It's worse than the Titanic. We have no one at the top steering the ship. But it teaches you to rely on yourself and God. No other man. Yourself and God. Because our day of reckoning is going to be coming very soon. And we really need to be prepared. When I get done eating this, I'm going to feel like taking a nap. But like I said, I have a lot to do. I have to prepare. I have to stay prepared. When I got my little stimulus check, I knew I needed to go to the tool store. Even before then, I had gone to the tool store. Like I always said, like I've been saying, if you have an abundance of food and the worst don't happen, get food that's going to be long term, that you can eat off for the next year, 2 years, or 3 years down the line. And all you have to do is occasionally supplement, you know, what you have. It makes sense to me. Don't sit back waiting for the government to tell you what to do and when to do it and how to do it, because you're going to be lost. Go over to Homestead Heart. She shows you how to grow your food and how to can it. Go over to NetWork+Leadfarmer 73. He shows you how to grow your food, and he talks to you and he gives you all the knowledge that he has. You know, he's still working. He's still going out into the world. He sees what's going on. And he's taking heart to it. Go over to the Grow Family Network. He's got a family that he is providing for. They are going to be safe because they got a man who is there to provide for them. A father, a loving husband. And all you single women, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, you know what it's about, single ladies. You've had to do it year after year, day after day. You've had to be the breadwinner and the bread maker. I don't have to tell you. Get on out there and do it. Let's make it happen. We're not going to be sitting back waiting for the government to get us out of this. At least I'm not. Right here. God, and if you've been watching me for a while, you know Grandpa is in here. You know Grandpa was cremated, and his ashes are with me and his children every day. Grandpa is right here with me. So, we're getting some work done I've got some projects that I'm going to be starting, and some new things that I'm going to be doing, and things I'm going to be trying, and things I'm going to be failing, and some successes. But we're going to make it. We're going to make it together because we're preparing now. We are preparing right now for the fall. They're telling you every single day, all day, that the fall is going to be a disaster. Let's get ready, guys. Let's help each other. Now is not the time to be hiding what you're doing from everybody. Be upfront. Show them what you're doing. Because when you're showing them, you're helping them. Don't be afraid. Because if you're prepared in all ways, in all different ways, and you've gone to all the stores, to the tool store, to the Walmart, to everywhere, if you are prepared, you don't have a reason to be afraid. You are prepared. If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. So, one of my karma babies said, "Granny, I miss you saying how others treat you is their karma. But how you respond, my babies, how you respond in everything that you do, and every store that you go to, how you respond is your karma." Babies, I love you. Thank you all so much for those tips. I thrive off of the vibes that each and every one of you is sending me. So guess what? Peace. And I'm out of here. Bye-bye now.